Have you discovered that cars like Range Rover, Mercedes-Benz, among others, can have very old number plate, but they're still looking very sleek and no dent? I discovered it is so because the owners are compelled to maintain them very well, because they know the level of financial damages that such cars can cause to their pocket if they handle them anyhow. The parts are not cheap, and they are handled by specialists. So every time you are handling that car, you handle it with maximum care. Why? Because of the consequences of handling it anyhow. On the other side, we have a Toyota car that is known as Probox. Now, this is one of the most reliable cars and very easy to maintain. Now, because it is a nice car and the reliability, people misuse Probox. That is why you can see it driven very recklessly on a rough road that is full of stones, left, right, center. Why? Because the owner knows that, number one, it cannot spoil anyhow. Number two, even if it spoils, the parts are cheap, and almost all mechanics understand Probox. So people take advantage of the niceness of the Probox, and that is exactly how people will use you when they discover you are a nice person. When people discover you are a nice person, when people discover that they can deal with you and there is no consequence, they will use you recklessly like a Probox, because they know you are easy to please, and they can appeal to your sympathy and manipulate you with guilt so that you can sweep the things under the carpet and it appears like nothing happened. But if they know that there is huge consequences of mishandling you, they will treat you like a Range Rover. You train people how to treat you by the kind of things that you tolerate. If there is something that you cannot tolerate, don't tolerate it at the beginning with the intention of changing it in future. If you tolerate it at the beginning, rest assured that you tolerate it always. Because the moment you try to change it, you will already be receiving the Probox kind of treatment, and it may not be very easy to change to a Range Rover. You train people how to treat you. I'm not trying to advocate that you be wicked, but let people know your principles and where not to cross. Otherwise, you can be subjected to a Probox kind of treatment. Thank you.